I'll look at the big picture. Colder air arrives a little bit later on tonight. During the evening hours, it'll be really quite pleasant for this time of year. We had a couple of sprinkles this morning, but there it is right there. There's where the colder air is, dropping into western West Virginia. That's where the cold front is. It'll arrive into our area by around midnight tonight. And temperatures will indeed drop for the overnight hours. Let's get into it, show you what's going on. 7 o'clock in the evening, temperatures in the upper 50s, if not 60 degrees at 7 o'clock. Take it to the midnight hour, 1 o'clock in the morning. Here comes that cold front all the way from Cincinnati. A stray shower or two possible, but not real likely. I think we'll see the wind pick up and flip on over to more of a westerly direction as opposed to the southwest breeze that we've got right now. I'm going to 53 for a high temperature, but again, that's around 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll watch what goes on with that. There's where things are. 3 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures drop on down during the overnight hours, and there's where things are by 3 in the afternoon. 46, 47, 48. That's as warm as it gets during the daylight hours coming up for tomorrow. Now, that's nothing. 46, 47, 48. That's close to average during the middle of the day, but you'll note there's a little bit of cloud cover here. There's a secondary pop of colder air which drops on in during the late afternoon, evening hours, and that'll really drop our temperatures coming up by Wednesday morning. I think we'll see some upper 20s inland or even mid-20s inland to around 32 near the coastline coming up by Thursday morning. And then Thursday during the afternoon, still breezy, if not out and out windy, and we'll see highs 38. Well, I'm not quite that cold with it. I'm going around 40 degrees for a high temperature on Thursday for the day. Look at that wind. It still continues for the day on Thursday. We'll likely see wind chills down easily into the 20s. Now, that's the first part. It gets cold. Well, the second part is what happens when it gets cold and you get a storm? Well, we can see some problems in our area. I want to show you what's going on by Saturday evening at 7. Now, this is highly speculative. We're talking 4 or 5 days away at least. So to nail it down at this point with forecast models is really not possible. So it's highly speculative. But I want to let you know that it is out there. Sunday morning, you saw a little bit of a mixed dip into the Hampton Road south side and lift back northward by Sunday morning. And then by Sunday afternoon, it lightens up to just some scattered lighter rainfall on Sunday evening at 7. Now, this is the European forecast model. Overnight, Sunday night, and into Monday morning. It ends as a little bit of rain, sleet, and snow mixed, even on Monday morning very early. And then we see an okay day coming up on Monday, but temperatures basically into the 30s to around 40. GFS is not quite as snowy with this, and it just updated here a little bit of time ago. By Thursday evening at 7, it's still got a brisk breeze through the area. Temperatures in the upper 30s, and likely be in the upper 30s during the afternoon. That's it for a high coming up on Friday. Saturday, highs around 40, 41, but this too is highly speculative with the American forecast model, the GFS. There's our Saturday afternoon at 1, Saturday evening at 7, on into Sunday morning. This is much more rainy than is the European forecast model on this, but it does have some snow into it too. Lighter rainfall by the end of the day coming up on Sunday, still rather breezy, if not out and out windy again. But again, highly speculative. And there's where we are by Monday morning. It's still got more significant snowfall to the west of our area, but it'd be very light. It doesn't have a great deal. It's wrapping around the storm, which is way out to sea, wrapping all the way on around and then dropping on down. So again, it's got some snow with it, but it's not going to be that much, according to that. And it's highly speculative. This is still speculative, but it's much more general thinking. It's not as specific. Here's what we're thinking right now is all rain into this green area begins and ends as a wintry mix in this purple area, but that means no snow on the ground. So if it begins as a wintry mix or even a solid snow, changes over to all rain, and then ends as a wintry mix, sum total is nothing on the streets. However, there could be some snow on the ground and significant snow on the ground once you get toward the Richmond area, Farmville area. So again, we'll want to watch this real carefully for Saturday night into Sunday, possibly Sunday night as well. 53 for a high. Well, that's at midnight, and the temperatures drop on down. Highs during the daytime hours likely around 47, 48. Cold, if not windy, coming up on Thursday, 41. Friday, 39 for a high. 20% chance of some rain, possibly a mixture late in the day, more likely during the evening and overnight hours on Saturday, continuing into Saturday night. Sunday, likely to be rain or mostly rain for most of the area, and it should exit the area coming up by Monday.